Hey Randy, it's Tony with Groove Web Services. We quickly spoke on Thursday. I'd let you know that I wanted to shoot you over a quick video, and here it is. So what I wanted to do is just send you a few tips to help you increase your online presence in a way that'll actually help drive you some new business via your website. The video will be about 6 to 8 minutes long, nothing crazy. I do this for free for small business owners as sort of an educational thing. The only thing I ask is if you gain anything from it and learn anything new from it, send me a quick reply to the email and just give me some feedback. That'd be awesome. So with that, what I want to do is compare your website to a couple of your main competitors and go over a few of Google's main ranking factors. I'm going to take one step backwards though with your site. I want you to notice here, it's not secured with an SSL certificate. This is a negative ranking factor for Google in and of itself. So if you have somebody hosting your website, well, you obviously have somebody hosting your website, get in touch with whoever's hosting it and tell them you need you to get your site secured. It'll help you out. So what I'm going to do here is search Pest Control Orlando in Google. We're going to have our Google paid ads. We're not going to talk about those today. Below that is called the Map Pack. This is hugely important for small business owners like yourself. About 70% of the traffic is going to call or click on one of these guys because they're just going to assume that these are the best pest control companies in Orlando. We know that's not necessarily true. The way you get yourself in here is called citations. Citations are just your company name, address, phone number, and website out on directory sites around the web. These sites are like yellowpages.com, Yelp, Angie's List, Thumbtack. There's like 400 of these things. You can have somebody Google citation websites, and you're going to get a list a mile long. If you guys just add your business to like 10 to 20 of those a week, over some period of time, your Google business listing is going to start ranking higher in this area. One thing to be careful with is make sure you're consistent with the way you're actually adding your company information to those directory sites. You want to be consistent. Below that map pack is called the organic listings. These are affected by backlinks, and all a backlink is your company's website URL in a clickable format. So like, you know how you hover over it and you get the finger and it's like blue. In that kind of format on another site. When your URL is out on another site, Google looks at that as like a vote for your site. But you got to be careful, as with most things. Not all websites are going to be good sites to have your URL on. Some are spammy. An example of like a good website to have yours on would be like, I don't know if this exists, but like a pest control blog. If that's niche relevant, that's this, you're a pest control company, that's a pest control blog. Google knows that. So if you can provide that blog with an article, oftentimes the owner of that blog will give you back a link to your site, which is a backlink from a niche relevant website. That's a powerful link for somebody like yourself. So we got citations, we got backlinks. The third thing is content. So I'm actually going to open up the number 1 and number 2 pest control company in this in the organic results. Content is just the words and images on your homepage. We suggest having 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, and I know that sounds like a lot, but Google really values well-written, authoritative content. It wants to give its end users the best possible, what's the word I'm looking for? The best possible experience. It's late while I'm recording this, sorry. And the way that they do that is by trying to serve up a website that has good, meaningful content on it. The other side of it is, from an SEO or search engine optimization standpoint, is it allows you to get the keywords on your site that you want to be found for. So like pest control and extermination services in Orlando, that's like a long tail keyword. But you see here, the keyword I searched for, pest control Orlando, that's part of this. So that's good. That means you'll likely be found for that keyword. Let's look over here at these guys. This is a back page, so they must have other cities they do business in. Here's exactly the keyword that I just searched. This happens to get searched 600 times a month. This is the big boy keyword for pest control in Orlando. And a little bit more content. They're nowhere near 1,500 words either, so they'd be easy to beat. Turner's number 1, and they have pest control. God, why does that keep coming up? Pest control Orlando right here. right at the front, right at the top. A little bit of content, some images, a little bit more. Here's where they're getting their keywords and additional words in as these frequently asked questions. So most of the time this stays collapsed. This would be a great place to hide some keywords that wouldn't necessarily go well into, you know, some of the content that's right out in front of your face. So they've got more content than all of you guys, and they happen to be ranked #1 for this keyword as well. So this product Ahrefs, I'm just going to take this Turner Pest URL, put it in here. This gives us an estimation of what Google knows about this website. It shows that they have 10,000 plus backlinks from 819 websites. That's what referring domains means. 8,400 keywords are being found for, and this number is a little buggy right now, so let's ignore it. It's way too high. That's not how many they're getting found for. So I'm going to go back to the actual URL because now we're going to be able to just look at the Orlando keywords. I just clicked into the keywords they're being found for on this page. Here's the big boy, 600 volume. They're in position 1, getting 111 clicks. So it's niche and then city. Niche, city, 90, exterminator instead of pest control. They're in position 4, getting 9 clicks. And you can see the variations on a theme here. Let's say for this page they're getting, I don't know, let's say they're getting 200 traffic instead of 333. If they close at 10% rate, that's 20 new clients a month. This is a monthly organic traffic value. I'd take that all day long. Let's go ahead and look at what your site's doing in comparison. 242 backlinks from 27 websites, 52 keywords, and that shows you're getting about 10 clicks. Do we have any Orlando keywords? Exterminator, Orlando, 90 searches, you're on page 6. Exterminators, Orlando, Florida, 20 searches, you're on the bottom of page 5. I'm not seeing the big boy keyword. Nope, the 600 isn't in here, so you're not ranking for that for some reason. Pest Control Claremont, you're on page 7. So the keywords you are being found for are your company name, your #1, which you should be, which is good. You're getting 20 volume for that. But those people were looking for you because they saw your trucks or signs or something. What you want to be found for are these guys like this, Exterminator, Orlando, Florida. When somebody's searching for a generic term that has buyer intent, those are the guys you want to be found for. So hopefully that's helpful. I would suggest definitely getting some more content on your homepage with these keywords in it, and then work on citations and see if you can't find some backlinks. If you found any value here, again, I'd really like a reply with some feedback. That would be helpful. Obviously, I do this for a living, so if this isn't something you want to try to do yourself, I'm here to help. Feel free to reach out by email or phone, and I'd be happy to chat. With that, I will let you go. Thank you for watching if you did. Have a great day.